What I fear about Islam is not terrorists. My faith means everything to me. Life only makes sense to me from a Hindu perspective, a Hindu framework. And without my Hindu beliefs, I would have nothing. I resent any religion that wants to take my gods away from me. I know lots of lovely Muslims and Christians. I know many who value peace. I don't buy into the idea that being a Muslim makes you more likely to be dangerous, more likely to be a terrorist. There's just one thing. I think violence is inherent in any religion that says we have the only way to God. And there are two religions that teach that and are fighting for dominance in this world. Christianity, with no one comes to the Father but through me, and Islam with there is no God but Allah. Hindus don't hate other religions. We're happy when someone finds a path that works for them. There are many paths up the same mountain, that's one of our sayings. And I would appreciate if that same consideration was given back to us that we give to others. And that's where the trouble comes from. What a nicer world it would be if people didn't have this compulsion to make everyone else follow their path. Leave us to worship our gods, to find our joy, and you enjoy yours. Be happy with it. It should be easy, it should be simple, and if not for Christians and Muslims needing to convince the whole world to join their religion, we could all live in so much more peace. I will never be anything other than Hindu. No other way works for me. No other faith makes sense. And I have studied all the major world religions extensively. In my opinion, Hinduism is the best one. Now, my thinking that doesn't have to matter to you at all, because Hindus don't proselytize. We don't need everyone else to think the same way we think. We don't need anybody else to follow our gods or our way. Wherever you find joy and peace and comfort and God is great. Enjoy your path and let me enjoy mine. That is my fear with both Christianity and Islam is missionaries. It's not terrorists. It's them trying to take my religion away because they think that theirs is the only one that can exist and that they are somehow failing their God if they don't convince other people to follow that God. And even though it's the same God, Christians' God and Islam's God is the same God, they have competing ideas about the best way to worship him, and each one of them thinks that they have the right and only way. And the conflict that is going on between these two viewpoints of this is how people have to worship is what's causing an enormous amount of conflict in the world. And it's just unnecessary. I will always be a Hindu. And if I live in a world where another religion is compulsory, I don't know, I can't put up with that. I will always be a Hindu, even if outwardly I get forced to practice another religion or give lip service to another religion, but I will always secretly, underground, be Hindu.